Shalom. First and foremost, Kwahala, Yahweh, Shimei Shai, Hashem, Kwakwadash. The Lord said, Apostles, a great millstone. Shalom to the Yakim out there in the highways and byways. Noise in this road abroad all around the world through the spirit and power of our Lord Yahweh, Shimei Shai. So these uproars of the people are continuing to grow, as you will see. Not just here and not just over there, in South Africa, but pretty much all around the world, actually. You got another uproar over there in Cuba, and that's the tribe of Manasseh up there, rioting. You got chaos that's going over there in Haiti, so it's just pretty much all hell is just breaking loose all over the world. And these are the signs of the times. And these are the prophecies that we've been talking about, from the head apostles on down. These uproars of the people. These times right here. And pretty much they're only just gonna get worse. It already has gotten worse anyway. But now it's tensifying. It's getting even more tense and tense. It's just like that baby. It's just like that woman that's carrying that child. When that baby is getting ready to come forth from out of the womb, she goes through something called tractions, and those traction pains. And the closer the birth of that child, that's getting ready to be birthed, those traction pains just get more tense and tense, and they don't stop, and it doesn't stop until the baby is finally brought forth, until she brings the baby forth from out of the womb. So this is what we're seeing right now in these last days, because these traction pains, or the uproars of the people, as we see in the world, these are the traction pains of the kingdom of heaven that's about to come, that the Lord Yahweh Shai is about to bring upon the earth, when our Lord Yahweh Shai is coming, second coming. So you're seeing these things getting more tense and worse by the day, because there was just 200 people killed in these riots right here over in South Africa. But let me just jump into the article real quick. And it says, this is from the Washington Post. It says, unbroken South Africa communities are gutted by a wave of looting, arson, and loss. The family of a 14-year-old, can't really pronounce her name, from the left, Auntie Sandra Komba, mother Rejoice Dalina, sister. These are the women that was victims of this unrest right here. But we just jump into it. It says South African, as thousands of people pillage Chris Hani Mall, named after the famed militant communists who led the army's struggle against apartheid's Zandel Dema figured she'll go watch. Just want to just get to the point of this. To the 18-year-old, the moment felt historic. The crumbling of society. The crumbling of society that so many had held predicted here were unequally has ballooned, fueled by corruption and neglect. The looters were the poor who had scarcely benefited from the end of white rule 27 years ago, leaving their homes in their townships that shadowed um, Johannesburg as a wave of lawlessness sweep through across South Africa. Two most popular province this week. Yeah, because these yeah, they don't want you over these. They don't want you devils over there in their land. They want you out. This is why they're raising all kind of hell over there. Because the world is getting tired of you so-called white people. You know, the world is getting tired of you so-called white people, and even the earth is getting tired of you so-called white people, because you're defiling and you're destroying the earth. Likewise, you're destroying the people. You're spoiling and destroying the people. So these people. This is why these people are rioting. This is why people are rioting. This is why you have over down in by Washington D.C. You have the tribe of Manasseh. The Cubans protesting over there. Because the world is in an uproar, and quite frankly, the world is getting tired of you so-called white people, man. And this is one of the reasons why you have no business ruling this earth. You have no business ruling this earth. Because now the world is in need and is crying for a new rulership. The world is in need of a new ruler. The earth is crying for a new rulership, for a new management. Because nothing is, when it comes to you devils ruling the earth, nothing is fair. Everything is in balance with you devils. The world is not at peace. So that the world is crying out for peace right now, for a new rulership. And that's gonna start with our Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. That's gonna come and bring that peace. That's gonna put you so-called white people in slavery, where you belong. Because that's where you belong. You don't belong in a position of power, especially ruling this earth. So Yahushua is gonna come down to put you down. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. So let me just jump into the precept here. So this is Second Ezra, the 9th chapter, verse 1, and it reads: He answered me then and said, Measure thou that time diligently in thyself, and when thou seest part of the sign pass, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So the highest, which is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, is visiting the world which he made. Therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, earthquakes. Are we seeing earthquakes taking place in this world? Absolutely. And they're happening on an everyday basis. They happen more frequently. It's like every time you turn around, there's another earthquake taking place somewhere. And this is what our Lord prophesied about. That's gonna lead up to his second coming, when the disciples asked of his second coming. These are one of the signs. So these signs are speaking. So let me read that again. Verse 3. Therefore, when thou shalt be seeing earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then thou shalt well understand that the Most High spoke of these things, and from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all the For like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and the end is made manifest. So the end is being made manifest right now because of all these riots that are taking place in the earth, all the killings, the death. This is what's taking place, and we're here. So these evil times are upon us right now, and they're gonna only just intensify. So there's no peace in the world. So there's just not much time left. And there's gonna be more riots. We've been prophesying for many years from the head apostles on down that all of this, what you're seeing in the world, is eventually gonna come here to America. So what you're seeing that's taking place in these other countries, the Most High is saving the best for last. It's gonna come over here to America. So this is, and it's gonna be a hell of a lot worse. When it comes here. You best believe that. Through the spirit and power of our Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So this has just been another quick hit, real quick. And I want to say all praises and glories to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Kwakadash. The one said, Apostle Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim out there on the highways and byways.